Alright. I'm up again. Day 181 part 2. Up again, as in if you didn't catch this morning's live stream, I decided to be back. And sure enough, here we are. Back. So, when we get loose, I guess with this, we use this to get loosened up. Drone already, yo! Oh, what's up? 200 minutes. That's cool. That's cool. They do those stickers. Actually, I'm looking. Which would be a better view? Maybe it'll be better. Does it look dark, everybody? Heck yeah! Yeah, they love. Yo, I caught that just in time. Yo, thanks, Drone, for not hurting me. The lighting kind of sucks from over here, doesn't it? Is it? Oh, it's good. Okay, all right. I literally have been awake for 10 minutes, maybe 12. So we're back. Getting some hits on Bob. This is a short. Thanks for the likes. Yo, there's that picture again. Man, who do you think drew that originally? Dude. Man. All right. So. Shorter broadcast today. We'll be on again tonight, I believe, though, like the late night. This could just be like an hour or something, but I said I'd try and get on. The problem is Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. See now, Feather and others. Dude, so we've seen so many people today by going live at different times. Thanks for the share, Drone. I tried to wake up early. I tried to get up at 4. Didn't work out. So it's almost 5:30. So, thanks for the share again. So we're gonna go till maybe like an hour, maybe like 6:30 or something like that. Then I would like to try and get to the gym. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Then I'd like to get to the gym if possible. I didn't want to skip this time because it did say I would be on in the afternoon. But this will be the shorter one, and then later tonight, you know, we'll get the longer one, and maybe later tonight we'll put some armor on. Actually, just make sure this thing's working. It is. Whew. Man, I'm worn out because I just woke up. Huh. Why does it sound familiar to me? Dragon Tales, I've heard of it. Dragon Tales. It sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it is. Way to wake up. Literally, I've been awake. I got up at like 5. I may have been awake for 25 minutes. Yeah, I thought so. That sounded familiar. Okay, that definitely sounds familiar now. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Downloaded War Thunder today. I'm actually not as far in the game as I thought. But anyway, dude, that game is so confusing to reset. I used to play that game all the time, or a lot, and it's so confusing right now. Like, I can't even figure out how to play it. Not how to play it, but how to get it started. Yeah, I had to erase so much stuff to get it to work. But I want to have it on here so once in a while I can play it maybe in our friend's live stream. or just in general with other people. Yeah, but really weird, man. Download the game. I fired it up. I'm just looking like I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to. What I'm doing in it. Yo, Chris, what's up, Awesome Sauce? Yo, again, dude, this has been the best. Yo, thank you for that. Hard me. Who is that? Seamstress. Also. This has been a great day, everybody. This has been actually one of the best live streams just to see everybody. So many people have come by today that like have been here before. I don't not even people have been here like over and over, but like people that have come by, like Blank was here earlier. I remember specifically who has been like months. Just for example. Oh yeah, weren't we talking about that you use Sweden? Yeah. Nice. Oh, about the Italian. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. Oh no, Chris, haven't had time to work in the forge. Man, I hope you find some time soon. Yes. Okay. I'm taking a screenshot, Seamstress. I need to have a membership, I guess, huh? Oh, MCUSA, you have to have a membership to fight in BI. Dude, there's so many letters. I didn't mean to call it stupid. I meant to say there's so many different things, man. MCUSA. All right. You got my vote. That's for sure. When is it? Do you know? Heck yeah. About Sweden. I have to have a. What do you call it? I need to actually check and make sure that my MCUSA and Booher International memberships and everything are up to date. That's cool about Sweden. I don't even remember what Italy has. I'm surprised that they have a lot of big names on there, but I always feel like they should have like Korea or India or something. They just don't have you just be using what American tanks anyway, right? Is that why? Well, Korea has their own tank, I believe, right? South Korea has that thing. I think it's a Jaguar or something. I don't remember what it's called. Thanks for the likes. All right. Nice. I see what you're saying. I guess I will have to get on the other app and make sure I follow up with that. Perhaps we'll get some armor on later. Alright. My arms are warmed up enough. I wanted to get to the gym today. I don't know if I will. Well, then we'll see if that happens or not. I don't know. Come on. Going to like 6:30. Maybe less. I don't know. Yo! Who did that to me? Mm-hmm. Chris, oh man. Thank you for that. I hope you find some time to do stuff. You know, like the one thing, I haven't been able to, I wanted to go work on some things at this other house I got, but it keeps snowing or being too cold. I don't want to get on and do it. After New Year's, I have to go out there and get an estimate on getting the kitchen redone in there. Like, well, I can do a lot of stuff. The thing is, I don't want to mess with the frickin' plumbing and stuff, man. Nice about woodshop. Man. Gray matter. If you're here, man, first of all, you know, Gray Matter, I swear in my life I thought about you probably like within a half hour. I don't want to swear my life and say 10 minutes and be wrong. Could have been 12. I was thinking about you today before I got on here. You know why? Because there's so many people that come by, and it's just crazy, man. I streamed this morning. We're back on for a little bit now. Not as long this afternoon, and then tonight. It has been, man. And you know what? I actually, man, I swear, because so many people have come by today. Even if it's just to drop in and say hi, that haven't been here forever. It's the weirdest thing, man. I'm talking about like everybody. Like Gray Matter included, man, because we go back a long time on here. Shop is outside. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. The steel won't stay hot long enough. Makes sense. I see why. Oh, man. Well, I hope... I don't, you don't have to, like, dox your location, but wherever you're at, I hope it's, gonna be better for you. Yo, Golden Knight. Yo. Oh, no. There goes the chat. I gotta get this glove off so I can scroll up and see it. Yo, Unk. Oh, my. Unk. What was I gonna call? Urukai. I was gonna say Unkai. Dude, my spell check is off. I'm reading stuff wrong. Yo, Goblin Knight. Yo, hey, good to see ya. By the way. Yo, all right. Oh man, Gray Matter. I gotcha. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yep. Oh, okay. South Central PA. All right. I'm like Western, Southern PA to Southwest PA. The hits today, we got 3,095 in or something like that. Now we're at. This is 181 part 2. I hate flipping it because then I'm on the wrong side, I think, right? Let's just do it. I'm gonna be a Carolina Carnage. Just paid my dues. Sorry. So we're on part 2. We're at 534,000. Which is a lot. Guys, let's just start over from 0 right now. Just kidding. Tin Man, what's up? Thanks for the gifts, everybody. Or even just hanging out. We're getting some more hits in there. This is like, I literally just got up. If you just came by and didn't hear yet. I woke up. I was like, man. So we're gonna get some hits in this afternoon. I gotta get this thing off here. See, that's why. See, this thing is now in the way. This rose thing up here. There it goes. So we'll get some hits in now. Then we'll be back on later tonight. We're trying to catch all 3 of the usual times I get on today. Because my daughter, she's staying over. Her brother just got back from the holidays, so she's staying over at her mom's. So I was like, well, what am I going to do today? So we'll do this for a little bit. To like 6:30. That way we get in like an hour. And then we'll be on again tonight. And maybe late tonight we'll get some armor on. Because why not? I don't think it'll be as intense. It won't be like the usual. You know, I usually get armor on and we do all those sets. Maybe we'll just go through the motions though with the armor tonight. Thanks for the likes. Ooh. Bob just knocked the longsword over into the wall. We were using the longsword a little bit to start the live stream off. I don't want to mark up the wall as much as we can help it. Try and get a full range of motion, get loosened up, I guess. Shortest day of the year coming up, everybody. We're about like 10 days away from the shortest day of the year. I am. All right. Our friend here, Bob, is the usual. Not every time. 99% of the time. That's our target here. And we're getting 100 hits on him in a year or less. And in the meantime, whenever I have fights and armor, I post the footage of my stuff from that, which was like actually this whole year, yeah, at least once a month, I think, this whole year. I fought somewhere, which is pretty good. There were a couple times, twice a month, I had a fight. Yeah, like I don't know if you ever want to check it out. Like the best way, I used to try and explain it, but the best way now, I have two of my pinned videos. One is some of my cage match fighting footage, and another is some footage, a highlight reel of us fighting 5 versus 5. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun fighting in armor. It's still sitting here, so this is like one of the helmets. This is a helmet I fought in Saturday. As you can see there are dents and stuff in it. So I mean, we do hit each other like as hard as you want. Fun stuff, fighting in armor. Shield was really effective. There's ways that you could make it not effective, right? Like what? Didn't they used to throw spears or javelins so that they get stuck in the shield, and then the person have to ditch the shield? Yeah, ring the bell, as it were. And my head inside was well, I don't even know what you call the thing. Is there a term for it? What is the thing inside called? The bell ringing part. Yeah. And Toast, it's always good to see you too. Like I was saying, so many people came by. I've been coming. Just a pendulum? Alright. I thought maybe it might have a specific term now, besides pendulum, like a blog and schmoggle or something. I don't know. Just so if you went to the Bell store, I need a new, I don't know, pendulum. Easy. Alright. Bob is up against the corner. Let's see if I adjust this. Then we can have the perfect position here. Bob is up against the wall, not moving it. Oh, this is like a perfect setup right here. Get some extra hits on Bob. This is bonus day, man. Literally nothing to do. Nothing to do. Except live stream. I'm gonna play some War Thunder in a little bit. That's the best thing, man. I tell my daughter, like, you know, when you're older, you got a career, depending what your career is, but I was like, mine's great, man. 4 days off a week. Dude, I'd like, I don't ever want to change that. A hammer and some clocks. Okay. That's a good, yeah, I think those are accurate descriptions, huh? The hammer. Makes sense. A clapper. Ooh, jeez. Every time, not that I ever hear it that often, but when you mention large bells, I thought of two things. There's a size, okay, size class, huh, alright, interesting. When I hear the term large bell, I think of two things. One is Dark Souls, or it's Elden Ring, that had the big bell enemy thing. The other thing I think of is that Meat Cannon cartoon of Steve Harvey. The what do you call it? The Family Feud cartoon of Steve Harvey. There's a very large bell in that one. It's a weird one. One of my friends, like back in the day, man, had a. It is. Are you talking about the show or the cartoon about it? Emma, what's up? The Meat Cannon cartoon. Yeah. Oh my god. It is. Yeah. It goes. It's like we asked 100 married men or 100 men or something, like whatever the question is for the cartoon. What's the last thing you stuck your finger in? And you can imagine what the reply was. Do you know I spend so much time on here? I guess I actually had a dream. I was streaming on this app. That's probably my body was probably trying to wake up because I was like, I'll be on again, everybody. But we will. We're going to like at least 6:30. 7 at the latest. We'll see at 6:30, but I think it's gonna be 6. Taylor! Yo! What's up, Taylor? This is our bonus rap. It just got up. I think that's why my body was saying I was dreaming I was streaming. Actually to a lot of people. But do you know why? Because I was in New York. Taylor, what's up? Make sure this is not putting marks on the door. It seems to be okay. Bob is up against the wall. Makes it easier. Taylor, thanks for the like. Good to see you, by the way. This thing is just so close to, like, I have to move it. Though this is a great spot. The problem is Bob is like bouncing too close to the door, and if I come too far like this, this door. Taylor, oh yo, thanks to the SpongeBob's. Yo, you're the best. Thank you for those. This sliding door. It could probably get wrecked by even a plastic sword. Taylor, hope you're having a good day. Good to see ya. All right, we're just doomed to fight it. Yo, yes. Tell you what, there's like no milestone after you hit 500,000. I don't know what we'll just go by like the 100,000s. It's not going to be very soon, but here shortly we'll be on 600,000 hits. Then I don't know. We'll have to if we're going to do something special for it or not. But I got to start planning because now that we ought to definitely be hitting this million. I got 100 some days to do it, but I should just get this new Bob here soon, just to make sure. If they have some kind of sale at a store that sells a Bob, we'll have to take advantage of it. Because this Bob is getting hit with sharp swords. Oh, I never did the cake. Maybe we'll do that Monday, everybody. Alright. Monday. I never did a 500,000 hit cake. So we'll do that, and we'll do that live. The problem is if I do it live, the picture quality is gonna suck. Because So here's how it works. When I make the upload videos, right? Just the highlight videos of the day, which aren't really anything crazy. Every thumbnail is me like this. Because that's all I'm doing. It just has a new number. So I expect people to watch the uploads. But it's nice when we have something different. So if I live stream the cake cutting, the picture quality will kind of suck. Maybe I might just record that. So that the image quality is better. Like if anybody looks at my upload like 2 uploads ago, it was a great picture quality because it's not from this. But either at Monday we gotta get that 500,000. cake hidden. I forgot all about it. Like today would have been a good day to do it actually, but Monday. We'll try and get the 500,000th cake hit. I've been trying to make some. I've been trying to make a royalty-free hour-long like techno mix that I can put together so we can play that. I don't have to worry about getting copyright warnings anymore. Thanks for the likes, and I actually have Emma with the likes. Yo, like this every time I upload these go up. Yo, Anchor Beard. Yo, what's up, Anchor? Awake again. Oh man. Oh, man. Dude, I was having a dream. I was live streaming in New York to a lot of people actually. I wasn't doing anything though. Like I wasn't hitting the dummy. So that's why a lot of people were tuned in. Yo, Anchorbeard again, thank you for the Go Popular. Ba 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 ba. This is it's too low to hear. Yeah, oh jeez, they're still going. Anchorbeard. Hope you're having a good day. I basically you probably went to work. I went to sleep. Now I'm up. Right? Beginning of the day, end of the day. Anchorbeard, too kind, man. With them again. Oh man. I tell you what, man, always too nice. Featherfall, thanks. And Featherfall, thanks for the roses. Bark, bark. Anchorbeard, thanks for the Go Populars. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Yo, Chris, awesome sauce. Thanks for like, it's crazy, man. How everybody who's been here today, like literally, over this course of 180 days, so many people have come by that haven't been here for a while too. I'm so happy I streamed this morning for that. Anchorbeard, thanks for the repost. Oh, hold on, texting my daughter back. Hi, smiley face. How are you? On your way home. Nice, man. Oh, what? I slept through your whole shift. Yo, Squirrel Nation, what's up? Oh, man, Chris. The 999,999 SpongeBob totals is a joke. Man, I appreciate you putting some into the SpongeBob fund. Dude. I don't even know. Sometimes I have these special things. I might actually go see that movie. That'll pay for the movie tickets. If anything, man, you know, I'm gonna see if my daughter wants to go. Jesus, I see 137. Chris. And Chris, you know, it's been like 130 days, I think, at least. Dude, it's over 130 days that we've known each other on here. Yo, Emma, too kind, everybody. Has anybody who's tuned in today yet seen my busted nose from my last fight Saturday? So, look, my face is kind of yellow. Got my, yo. Oh, man, Anchor. And like, you know, everybody, I think, should know, when it comes time, that's all going towards the new Bob, because we're going to be hitting, maybe that'll go towards the cake. That's all, yeah, well, whenever I do, I think they pay, I forget which day they pay out. And we'll do the TikTok money is going to pay for the celebration cake. The 500,000th hit, which I forgot about. We're already like almost to 550,000. We're going to be at 550,000 probably before. But I said I was going to backtrack or backdate the 500,000th hit. Oh! Wait, which is the dream? Hitting a dummy or sword? Sword fighting? I gotta watch. See, so here's a problem. Chris, y'all are too nice. Do you know, like, this app thinks that Bob is real. So if I'm doing stuff to him, like on the camera, it does fine. Oh, yo, really? Huh. I didn't know if he meant fighting or sitting in my house with nothing else to do today other than hit Bob. Listen to the techno music. Thanks for the likes and all that stuff, everybody. Just even for being here. Chris, awesome sauce. No joke. It's over 130 days. I remember specifically because I can remember. It's something like that. It's over 100 days. I'm trying to think. I might be off actually a little bit. Jacob, we're awake again. There's an issue, Jacob, with that pumpkin. Remember, I still got that pumpkin, but it's frozen, and I don't know if I could cut a frozen pumpkin. Chris, awesome sauce. I don't know if I could cut a frozen pumpkin with the sword. I do have a pumpkin sitting here for Evelyn to cut. Y'all are too nice. Yeah, we'll use that. That's gonna be for the cake. See, Bob's up against the wall again now. So, Emma, if you ever did want to get into it, I mean, because I don't know, just so you know, there's a lot of teams out there that just have some extra armor, unless there's like a reason physically that would prevent you from doing it. Yeah, that's the thing, Jacob. So when I walked in this morning, Anchorbeard! Oh my god. Just think if we actually hit 1 million SpongeBobs, that would have to go on the news, everybody. This guy, listen to techno music, hitting a dummy in his house. 1 million SpongeBobs. Oh my god. Y'all are too nice, man. I couldn't tell you how much, man. Ugh. But there are... Emma, if you're there, unless there's like a physical barrier to doing it, like, you could probably at least do it once to fight in armor. Which reminds me, I gotta send a message to our team. Jeez, I'm so bad with the answering messages. We had this huge fighting event here Saturday. All these new people, and I totally keep forgetting to check the message box. I have to get back to them. That's what we're doing today. Office work. Yo, right, come on, 1 million SpongeBobs. Could you imagine? I mean, it could be possible. You'd have to. This live would really have to get out there for that. There's there's this. Oh, yeah. So hey, do you know? Like, I don't lift weights at all. Not yet. So here's the thing. Hold on. Underweight. All right. If you're fighting, right, out there, there's a role for everybody. I don't lift weights at all. Anchorbeard, SpongeBob's again. Oh my god. Just to show, if you haven't seen yet, I'll show you. I don't have a claymore, but I'll show you the thing that's close. Well, so this is no joke. I don't lift. This is all just from body weight stuff, right? If you just practiced without it, you don't even need a gym membership. That's just from wrestling around in armor. Austin, here's the sword. Sorry, that just fell. But we'll talk about it. Here, let me get this sword for you. I'll show you. This is the best one we got. The closest thing. Oh, hang on. Alright. Now, keep in mind, this isn't sharp. But this is for fighting for Boo Hurt. So this isn't a claymore, obviously, but as you can see, it's a dumbed down version where it's not sharp or anything. This is for fighting in armor. It's great. It's a beast. They even have the dumbed down D rings on it. But There you go. That's. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly like straight, man. It's like This is made in Canada, man. Canadian Buhert made this. Yeah, yep. It is not a claymore, but that's the closest I could say I got to it. I'd love to get a claymore. I'm 6 foot, so this is probably like 5 foot long, I guess. Oh, there's a snowstorm coming. Yo, I just got a text message about it. Let's go look. I haven't even looked outside. So this I have to set down. I don't think it'll happen. I need to set that sword exactly where we had it, standing up, because I hate leaving swords sitting sideways where they could bend. I've not even looked out here. Okay, there's no new snow out. Supposedly though, there's a snowstorm coming. I just got a text message about it. That means we got to get our snowboard ready, everybody. We can talk about Buhert training here now. Let me skip this song. So Emma, you don't need a gym membership. You don't need a. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying you don't need to. You don't probably necessarily need to lift weights. If you have limited amount of money or time to spend, right, for this sport, do you know I think would make a better investment than a gym membership to lift weights and cardio is like a jiu-jitsu class. All right. I think 6:30 is going to be the cutoff because I'm starting to really have to go to the bathroom unless people are going to want to sit around for me to do that. Do you remember I drank a whole carton of eggnog this morning? Do you remember when I said I'd probably wake up and have to go to the bathroom? I might have to do that actually sooner. Debating it. See if we can hold out. I think the best investments of training for Buhert would be this. A sword. This is like $20. You get a plastic sword. Even if you don't even need to have a dummy like this. You can use probably a plastic sword on if you have a place to do it, even just inside, to go through motions, and some kind of a shield. You can make a shield. You don't necessarily have to buy a shield right away either. But I think just for training exercise, that way you're gonna be able to go through motions and stuff. Yeah, well this I guess it's kind of like it, but if you look, it's got this goofy cross guard. So it's like one of those swords, but it's not. Yo, Mustard! Oh my gosh, what's up? Mustard, I got War Thunder on my PS4. I don't even know how to navigate the game anymore. Yeah, heck yeah, Emma. Anything at all. You want physical experience, so I think instead of a gym membership, if you have to choose, I think it'd be more beneficial to go to like a judo or like jiu-jitsu class, because that will come in handy more than lifting weights, at least in the beginning. And then you can always find ways to lift weights for free, you know what I mean? But it's good you stopped by, I thank you for that, and the gifts and hanging out and all that stuff. We're on here either in the morning or this time or later at night usually. Yeah, Mustard, so here's what here's about War Thunder, right? So I just woke up again. So we're going to like 6:30. We might roll a little bit later. I'm going to see what the totals are on Bob. Now that I'm actually getting kind of loosened up. But at 6:30 we'll see. No later than 7. But I'm going to turn that game on and just go through a couple of rounds. Yeah, oh, nice. Just woke up as well. Heck yeah. I woke up, made myself some coffee, and man, these alarms that keep going off. I'm sorry. There's probably a dozen of them set. It's been a while since I played War Thunder. It's probably been 2 years. Actually, look, my last The last time I played War Thunder is 2 years ago because I made a video on how to set up internet radio into your cockpit. Yo, are you? Yo, that's awesome. B, what's up? B, also, thanks for 2 things, B. Thanks. And Mustard, it's good to see ya here, too. And B, also, it's good to see you here. And also, on today, because today, so many people have come by. It's so weird, like, over the years that haven't been here for a while, too. B, hope you're doing good. Did you see my nose from my fight? My whole face is like greenish yellow from the bruise from it. I knew that was going to happen. I'm just glad it didn't turn into 2 black eyes. I just got 2 yellow eyes from it. Yeah. Dude, I tapped, actually. There was only like, there were only like 3 seconds to go and I tapped out at the end of round 3. I was just going to ride it out, but at the same time, I didn't care. I'll give him, it was a great punch, man. I'll give him the knockout. The helmet I wear is great. It's just an issue with I got to readjust the liner because it wasn't sitting right. Funny though, because I've trained in that helmet. I've practiced that helmet. I wore it even a fight once, and I wore it for this pro fight. I got wrecked in it. Nice Mustard. I love short swords. I would love to have a shorter sword for pro fights. Yeah, B. I mean, do you know what? It's just 3, or I don't know. The exhibition rounds I think are 3 1-minute rounds. If you can train for that, then you know what I would do. Water God is here. Oh my gosh, this is the warm up. Hey, if World goes live, let me know because I'm just gonna jump off. But we're going to like 6:30. That way we get at least an hour in. And I downloaded War Thunder, man. It's so confusing for me. And I used to play like a good bit. 2 years ago was the last time I really played because that's my last upload. I was looking through my uploads. I have War Thunder vids from like 11 years ago. I had with the yaks, man. I had a whole video on some highlights. You know, it's like yakety yak, don't talk back. You know that old school song? I was like, perfect song. And it got the bad copyright warning, man, so nobody could watch it. It sucks. I've been hating these copyright laws forever. Join the custom. Are you talking about the is that what you guys were talking about? The where you can research like squad vehicles or something? Thanks for like Mustard. I see the invite to join infantry. I'm almost tempted to try it. I haven't played the game for so long, man. I need to warm up and play a couple rounds. Oh, that, yes, yeah. I want to do that one day. That's the reason I got the game even. If I played right now, I'd just get wrecked. Hold on. Gotcha. Okay, it's different. The customs are the air shows. All right. I'm not that far though to have anything really cool for air shows. But I know he says it doesn't matter. But y'all be flying like whoosh, over top. I'll be coming by a little bit later. Seven, what's up, Seven? Yeah, if he gets on and you guys, or someone just drop me a heads up. I gotta go till 6:30 though because of at 6:30 though we'll reassess where we're at. I want to get an hour in, hitting Bob for an hour. Here's the thing, you know, I might try and beat this record one day. So I'm setting a pace right now. We'll be like 350 days. Sorry. These stupid alarms are gonna keep going off for like the next half hour. Not every minute. Yeah. I don't know if I'll jump in tonight, but I gotta take a couple of test spins around. I don't even remember how to play the game. I'm just looking through all the different branches. You want to see? Here. If you're still here. Oh yeah. When Mustard, you get back, let me know. I'll show you where I'm at in the game. Actually, if I use this buckler, then I can keep putting. Okay, water in here. All right, here's what my game looks like. Flip this around. All right. See, I don't even remember how to operate this thing, man. An error occurred. Why? Come on. Heck yeah, that's awesome that you do that. I need to take some test flights. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I will. Actually, let me do that right now. I just did, Mustard. I believe I did. Come on, game. See, plus you gotta remember, now I'm on PS4 because my PS5 broke. Come on. We'll do a shout out while we're here. Yo, Featherfall, Taylor, Water God, Urukai, Iron Jeeps, everybody are the ones I can see. Man. What a horrible wait time. It says, here, we can read some facts. You think so? They're better than PC? All right. Here it is. Ooh, man. All right. Now, I don't even know what to do. All right. Nothing here. All right. That's where I'm at here. So I'm just showing you. This is about how far I've gotten. I didn't get as far as I thought. But I'm sure with you all just looking kind of through. I mean, I have stuff to roll around with, but I'm not at your guys' level yet. Japan, I think, was like maybe. Yo, whoever just tuned in, like I don't even know. Okay, I think it gets better as we go to the left. T28. All right, let's keep going. And see, I got a decent amount of those, I guess. That's it. And then as far as hold on. Oh. And then going through it this way. That's as far down as we got here, right? Nope, hang on. Mighty tight Lithuanian Night. That's so yeah. If you like the so here we're talking about this because I just re-downloaded this and a bunch of us here in chat today. All right, here's what we're looking at. All right. Wow, Germany, not too far in Germany. All right, so now we're looking at Soviet Union. So I could probably play with you guys up to this point, right? See, I don't know. I'm glad. Oh, nice. So I'd probably have to be Soviet Union. This is as far as I got with air. All right. You guys are going to know a lot more about this than me just looking. Lithuanian, yes. I'm just going through because I'm showing our friends here in chat, right? Actually, War Thunder players. And I just downloaded it, so I'm just going through it real quick so we can see where we're at. That way, later when we play, they have an idea of how far behind I am. All right, and then the last one, I don't even know if I think I probably played one game with this, with the, I don't even, what do you call it, a Sakine or something. But that's where we're at. I've never driven a boat in the game, just so you know. All right, back to hitting Bob. But did you all get an idea kind of where I'm at in the game? All right. I thought I was farther along. Do you know, I swear I had a jet. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. So I don't know what happened to it, because it was Russian. I was certain I had a Russian jet. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, yo, not bad. See, looks, my face is kind of just yellow now from this bruise. See how yellow? My face was a giant bruise, which was fun. The pro fight was totally fun. I'm going to try and have a redemption in March. Make sure this is counting. It is. All right. I should be able to fight again in March. I hope so. And we're gonna redo everything and have a much better. My debut in MMA, man, I just got wrecked. No, I thought I scrolled down all the way. Anyway, back in the day, I was progressing like through the game like normal, and I thought I bought a jet though, like with money. But like I'm talking like 8 years ago or something. Because I remember buying it and thinking like, oh my god, I don't know how to fly this thing. It was so hard. Heck yeah. Yo, Lithuanian. Do you know what? Like, shoes are so important, man. I would say this though, if you do get shoes you're gonna wear in boot hurt, you gotta watch, because if you wear them all the time, you're gonna wear the tread off. And then you have to retread, which isn't a bad thing. You just have to retread them at some point. Maverick, what's up again, Maverick? Oh, it's cool that we all kind of know that game. So yeah, like anybody Lithuanian Maverick, I'm gonna type this guy's name. I'm going to go there after my live stream. This is who, look, you can even leave here to find him. Doesn't always play War Thunder, but does a good bit. That name right there. That's where I'm gonna be after my live stream. Mustard, awesome. I will see them. I don't know if I can see them while I'm on live. I will check them out though. Whoa! Hey, they can make size 15 shoes at Pensick, man. There's somebody. What's their name? Yeah, great time over there. It's not always War Thunder, but it usually is. And it's a fun live stream anyway. Like he's got the total setup for like a top, you know, better than most people's setups for the live streams. And everybody has armor. Nikki, what's up? I slept through your whole shift, I think. I got up like an hour ago. We're going to like 6:30. This is the bonus round of the day, the middle round. We're going to be on again tonight, though. Don't worry. Tonight we might even throw some armor on. But this is just some, I just wanted to say hi. I'm catching I'm usually on early morning, midday, or late at night. We're doing all three today. Sometimes I sound like DSP. Y'all know who DSP is? When I talk, I think. Just got off. Awesome. Oh, yeah. We were talking about this sword earlier today. Yeah, this is my melee falchion. So this is one that you out there. This is what you hit people with when you want them to know that you're there. This thing's so heavy. You you want someone to know you're there, you hit them with this. That'd be my melee falchion. Oh, Mustard, I was just saying I wanted to go through the game. You saw my game where I'm at, right? Mustard, did you catch where I'm at in War Thunder? Knight's Narration, what's up? Yo, I know, Friday, right? I'ma make sure I look that up, Lithuanian. I'm just taking a screenshot. Maverick! I'll be Ronnie Coleman on my right side. Left side will be in the... Okay, yeah. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea where I'm at. I'm like, you know, like I said, I'm endgame in Warframe, so I have nothing to do in that game. I still get on it and play it, though. So I need to make the switch and start playing something else a little bit. I'm glad... Oh, no, I'm not happy you're feeling a little down. Well, hopefully hanging out here a little bit might help. You did earn it. 5 10s plus some. Oh my gosh. A double-handed axe is great, man. yo, you're good, Bustard. Like I say, don't anyone ever feel obligated. You don't ever have to feel obligated to come back here again. I just appreciate when y'all do, of course. But you know, we're on day 180. I can't believe that. You know, we're still talking to everyone today that some people we've been Featherfall, Seamstress, Andy goes back a good ways. Gray Matter, long time ago. It's crazy, man. Day 181, 181 days of doing this. Minus like a dozen or 20. That's a kind of a big, probably minus like, I've had probably at least 20 days off. Like total days off from doing this. Oh, no, man. Narration, I'm sorry. I know, Nikki, it's like crazy. I shaved my chest so the hairs are kind of prickly under here. Narration, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Andy, what's up again? Yeah, Lithuanian, heck yeah. Get those shoes made. If you ever have problems with the shoes, let me know. I will try and look up the guy who made my friend's like size 16 shoes. Andy, thanks for the SpongeBob's. Now we're ready. And Lithuanian, have a good day at work. Yo, Andy. Right? Also, back a long time. It's crazy, man. For me, just thinking how long a lot of us have known each other on this app. Mustard, what's up again? Oh man, tell you what. I don't have work till Tuesday, so my daughter should be here tomorrow and Sunday. So here's just if anyone wants to know, the plan is probably this. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, right, about Russia. And I'm on a PlayStation 4, just for the FYI. I need to get a new PS5. I have the money I could, but if I buy, I have to watch. I'd love to get a PS5 again, but at the same time, there's probably other things I should just sit on that extra money for a little bit. Do I need a PS5? Yeah. I mean, do I really need it? No. The problem is, so when my daughter and I play, like, see this other TV is set up. This was the PS4 TV, and that was the PS5 TV. So when we play, like, War Thunder and stuff together, or like this basketball game, we're sitting side by side. My daughter is playing War Thunder when she is like, I think 6 or 7. Can you imagine getting shot down by a 6-year-old? My daughter actually at 3 was playing. I had her playing Dark Souls and she beat people. She has a whole channel. Back in the day when my daughter was 3 years old, I handed her the controller, man, and she was beating people in Dark Souls 2. And she is in like was it Kotaku, the gaming magazine thing and all that stuff. It was like 3-year-old plays Dark Souls. She'd be sitting there thinking controller. I'd be like, wait. I'd be like, okay, like go swing now. Giving her some tips maybe in the background, but. The first time I did it, I put her in the best armor in the Mustard. Thanks for like narration. What's up again? I put her in like the Havel's armor, which is great because it can take some hits, you know. And then because I got invaded, right? If you ever played Dark Souls, you know what I'm talking about. I got invaded by another player, and I just put on all this armor. I was like, why don't you? And I recorded it. I was like, just fight this guy, and let's see what happens. And she won. Like the first time, I was like, I think we're on to something. Yo, you're on PC. Yo, all right. Well, welcome back on PC. I had so then I made a PvP character for my daughter, and she was playing the game, man. She has a good amount of videos of beating people at 3 years old in Dark Souls. Anyway, yeah, it was fun. She was like in back then it was so funny because could you imagine you're just playing the game? Imagine playing War Thunder and you're like just like what, you know, flying around and someone shoots you down. Turns out she was just 6. And I'm not saying she was good in War Thunder, like, but definitely not. But I mean, but she would get I forget how far she's through the game too, but we used to play it together, you know. I don't know if it's a bad thing, but I don't really have a thing against screen time as a parent. As long as it's not like controlling your life or something or messing you up, I don't see anything wrong, dude. You could sit down and play War Thunder or any game 6 hours, 8 hours. Mustard, thanks for the likes. You know, sometimes there's nothing to do. Yo, Wild Rebel, what's up, Rebel? Yeah, we were just going through my War Thunder loadout real quick. So I'm going to start playing it again. We're on 534,000 hits too, by the way. That's the official count before this live stream. At 6:30, we're going to reassess where we're at. We might go a little bit later. This is the midday live stream. And then later tonight, like around 11 or something, we'll be back on. Tonight, I want to throw some armor on. Rebel, good to see you, by the way. I've heard of Arc Raiders. I have not played it, though. Let me tell you how my mind works. When I play War Thunder, right? That's a game that has been out forever. When I play Warframe, games like that where you have... They really get me with the daily logins and stuff. I used to have a really long War Thunder login streak, even if I just logged in just for the day. But I feel if I don't keep playing it, like I'm missing out. So, especially Warframe, I'm like that game I have totally completed. Except for like I need to build one more Warframe, one more melee weapon, one more secondary weapon, and I'll have everything in the game. Got a great dojo. Everything's like maxed out. Plus, like maxed out on top of maxing out because you can like re-level stuff up to make them stronger. Oh, yo. Yeah, I'm like at the end of Warframe and I still play it. Here's the thing. I'll get on and be like, oh. I was like, if I don't get on and do my stuff, you can be end game in that and still have stuff to do. Like, I don't even need the credits. I don't even need the endo in the game anymore. But I still get on and play it because I like it. But here's the thing. I get hooked on these games and then I never played it. Like, that's why I've never played Arc Raiders yet. I never played any of these games like Chivalry because I was just playing Dark Souls. Although I had a Dark Souls Steam channel. Yeah. Yo. It's fun when World plays Arc Raiders. Saber Tournament. Bad Axe. Yo, yes. Heck yeah. I don't have my saber nearby, or I'd grab it. Heck yeah, about the Saber tournament. One of my best dates was a Saber tournament. Sabers are the best. Bad Axe, thanks for the like. One time, this year, I think though. I think it was early this year. I went and I fought in a Saber tournament. I was talking to this girl for a little while, and I was like, man, I was actually very busy, and I was like, I have one day off this week. It's Friday, but I'm fighting Saber. I was like, you can come with me. Yo, nice, Rebel. That is a great team to be a part of. And if you're on that team or down there, like I'll be down there in February for their event, Carolina Carnage. Yo, Rebel, awesome. Yeah, I've fought with Palmetto Knights. I mean, not on their team, but like at three of their I don't know if they were their events. The Carnage, that South Carolina Ren Fair thing, maybe it's just twice. And then somewhere down there for something else this year. Oh, Dragon Con. Yeah. So two of those are Palmetto Night events. The one in South Carolina was not specific. Maybe it was. Yeah. Great people. Yo. Yeah, heck yeah. Great colors too, by the way. The blue and white. They got one of my favorite looks. Alright, it's almost 6:30. Let's see how many hits we're at. I'm telling you what, just doing cardio, you don't gotta worry about skill, nothing. The endurance is where it's at. You'll get all the skill. You can't get the skill if you can't make it through the day in armor. Wow, we're at like 2,000 hits again. That means we're on 6,000 hits for today, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, like endurance is the main thing, man. It's my opinion. I guess people, who would probably agree though. If you can't get through like 3 rounds of a pro fight or a duel, or you can't make it through like half of the rounds of an event, then you're not going to get the skill because you're not going to be able to have the energy to learn it. I don't know if that makes sense. Leonard, what's up, Leonard? Yeah, that's a great size for this sport too. I'm 6 foot and like 190. I gotta drop some weight though. I was down to 170. I have to get back down to like 170. That's the weight class I was trying to fight in. I'm not trying to fight in light heavyweight. We'll get there, probably. Maybe not. See. Oh, thanks about the tunes. It's my freaking my ultimate electronic music playlist. Delta Heavy is pretty good. This song I skipped before because this song reminds me of my. This song is like 10 years ago, 13 years ago. 13 years ago, man. I remember jamming to this when I'd be at home, working at home. And, some bad memories tied to this one. That's when me and my daughter's mom broke up. I remember when this song was out. I still like the song, though. 6 foot 170, yeah. Heck yeah, Bad Axe. Yeah. Even if someone's like 5'4", there's still a role you can play. Shoot, when we were in Castle Tournament, the largest guy. I should find a clip of it. The largest guy that was there and the shortest guy were on the same team. Like shortest guy there today and the tallest guy, and they're the last two standing. And they kind of went over, if I remember correctly, and kind of did like a helmet bump at the end. It was pretty cool. I should actually find that. Yo. No, Lucas. Yeah, I just got up like an hour and 20 minutes ago, so yeah, this is my little wake up. Heck yeah, 6 foot 170. That's where I'm trying to be again. I'm 6 foot 190. I was down to like 172. I didn't hit 170, but I got pretty close. I gotta get back down to that weight. Just in general, you know, I pulled a muscle fighting with at a lightsaber party. Jacob, what's up again? If you're back, I pulled a groin muscle just jumping around. I weighed like 220, and I was just like thrusting, you know, and I hopped backwards, and just from jumping or pushing off, I ripped a groin muscle. I was like, I gotta lose some weight. I'd weighed that much for so long, so it might not have just been that, but I'm sure being that heavy kind of added to it. Yeah, the prices suck. If you can find a used set, is the best, the cheapest. You can piece stuff together. Look, I mean, I just got like, you know, I have a set of arms here like that. I'm gonna put these on later, but you know, you can buy pieces at a time as long as it all matches. You know, same region and all that stuff. You know, buy a set of arms one day. I would buy honestly, I would buy arms. I would buy in general, because if you have arms, a gambeson with some arms on it, it's so good for training. Like, I'm gonna do that later tonight. Actually, the late live stream tonight should be with those arms. I gotta put them on my gambeson. Well, that's the thing, Wild Rebel. All right. But luckily, I hope that they do too. And you might be in luck. It's a good time with Palmetto Nights. If they haven't done it yet, here's an inside tip. I'm not going to say where from, but they just might have some extra armor. If it hasn't happened yet, secondhand armor, used armor, that you might be able to get cheaper than normal. If you're going to get a brand new set, right now, one of the cheapest deals, and they actually come through here. GS Studio is on TikTok and even comes in the chat sometimes. $1,800 US. I know that sounds like a lot. It is a lot. With everything except the helmet. That includes your hands, feet. Yeah. Here. This is what I got right here. Where is it? Now, this is like I need to get a different one, but I put these arming points on here. I'm gonna put those arms on here again later. Then we're gonna get a workout. I'm gonna swing some longsword around tonight. It's such a great workout. Then when you have it, then if you just fight like in your HEMA jacket, if you got some heavier steel arms, the thing is, I actually have even tried swinging a sword with like the weights on the wrists. It puts the weight, all that weight out here, and it sucks. If you do it with armor, like, because the armor distributes the weight then, and it's just so much better. It's a great workout. Yo, Antares, what's up again? Good afternoon or evening. The days I'm on here when I put armor on to work out, when I'm done, like when I do the serious workout, you know, right here we're kind of talking. We're gonna 6:45, but 10 minutes. I gotta start like, I'm supposed to be off here at 6:30. 10 minutes to go. And then we'll be on again tonight, probably with some armor. The days I take it serious though, when I do those sets, you know, and I'm like, all right, I can't look at chat as much today. Well, I'm trying to give everybody the heads up. When I get done with those, man, it's such a good workout. Whoa, Bad Axe, thanks for the share. The big share. Oh, yeah, Jay, what's up? Yo, what's up, Jay? How's it going today? This is the bonus round. We streamed this morning. We're on this evening. And then tonight, we'll be back on tonight. Tonight's probably going to be armor. Jay, thanks for the repost. Yeah, Rebel, yeah. I'll be on, yeah, I should, like, probably somewhere around 11. I should be on at least by 11:30. We can keep talking about all this stuff. The armor costs. And everybody out there, armor, you know, if you get good armor, it's going to last. You buy armor once. Hopefully you don't have anything fail. Like, you know, that happens sometimes. A shoulder armor breaks or your arm armor gets, like, I had my arm armor got busted. Someone put an axe through it. Yo, nice, Jay. I am waiting till Monday, I think. Monday is going to be the day at the gym. I keep putting it off. The reason this time is my daughter's coming over tomorrow, and I was going to go today. It's going to work out better Monday. Whoa! Bad axe! Hey! Yo! It's actually highlighted. Thanks. Thanks for the heart me. That means I think you joined the channel or something. TikTok's telling me. Armorman, do you want to know who's a beast? Jay, who's here? Yo, I'm not joking. Son of just disappeared. As someone joined, son of something. What's up? Yes, at armor lasts like my first set of armor. It's like 6 years old, and it's still in one piece. I've had to replace one plate because things are gonna break, perhaps, and it did. I broke it. One of the plates in the chest got busted from getting hit with a pole arm. So you re-riveted it, put it back together. It wasn't a huge fix. So yeah, I mean, 6 years. You replace a strap here and there because the leather will get worn out or break. 6:45, because I got to go to the bathroom. I'm holding it in, so I don't have to pause the live stream. On the morning live stream, I drank a whole container of eggnog, and like I was telling everybody, it's gonna hit me, and I can tell it's gonna hit me. It's starting to. I let a couple rip during the live stream. Actually, it's running out of. It's it's slowly getting there. We got over 2,000 hits in this afternoon. And we'll be back on tonight with probably with some armor. I'm not saying 100%, but I like to get some armor in for the workout. Yo, nice. Yep. Yeah, like Jay was saying, some new to him arms, as in like, use some used arms. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome news. Tin Man, thanks for the likes. I can hold this in for about another 7 minutes. If I have to but there's a chance I might have to abruptly end the live stream. 6:45 is cut off. 6 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I drank a whole thing of eggnog this morning, and I was saying on the live stream, this is what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna hit me. We're trying to last another 5 minutes. Let's think about other stuff. Boo hurt, boo hurt, boo hurt. If I start jumping around, it's gonna make it worse. Actually, I don't know, man. We got probably 2 minutes. Yes, Jay. So when you do here's a question for the tryouts. Let's say, how many people you got? What up, Ricky? Dude, I'm about to blast this toilet. I'm trying to save it till 6:45. I don't know if we're gonna make it. The only reason I'm going back and forth is, man, I drank a ton of eggnog this morning. Every time I hit Bob, it's making it worse. We're gonna drop that shield. Those shield. Every time I punch Bob with the buckler, because that buckler's so heavy that it's making me have to. Asher, what's up? Do you, Ricky? It's settling, man. It's starting to, every time I go like this, gravity's getting it closer to the end. Yeah, armored fighting. As you can see, I had to fight Saturday. Got a little messed up. This can be avoided. You usually don't get that messed up. Alright. We're done doing the impact stuff. Let's just see what total we're at. You can do it. We were talking about, and I'm gonna be on again later tonight. If anybody yeah. Dude, this whole thing, everything, the spell checks for everybody's been messed up. It was a 2626, but I slipped. All right, here's it. Let me show you this. 2626. I know it says 2628. Asher, and thanks for the follow. I'll tell you what, too. We can talk all about it. However, my butt is going to explode all the eggnog we drank from this morning's live stream. Trying to hold it in, but it's gonna come out pretty soon. So here's our total from right now. And if I don't get off here, it's gonna be really bad. I will be back on about 11 p.m., 11:30. I have to go, or I'm gonna explode, man. We gotta catch it. It's on its way. So I will talk to all y'all.